Well, a good Thursday evening, everyone. We are heading into our Thursday evening, fairly dry, fairly warm as we head into the evening hours. There's really nothing to be concerned about over much of the area. You might see that green over to our south and west, and that's really nothing to be concerned about. That is just some showers to our south and west. They're going to begin to fade out. We saw a little bit of it enter the coal fields, but besides that, really no one is going to see any rain right now. But this disturbance to our south and west is going to move our way, and it's going to bring us some rain for the end of the week, beginning of the weekend. We'll dry out at the end of the weekend, but we have to contend with the rain first. Temperatures right now in the 70s, 74 right now, 75 in Fayetteville, and 75 in Beckley, so looking pretty nice out there. But as we head into Friday and Saturday, not as dry. Looking overnight into Friday, we're going to have some clouds, no showers really to worry about. It's not until we get into the later morning hours on Friday. Now, this is early in the morning, 8:30 a.m., but we start to see that rain filter in more as we head towards the lunchtime hour. And you can see it's pretty heavy, those dark greens, yellows, and oranges signaling some pretty heavy rain. Flooding going to be a risk as it continues to train over the area. As we head into the nighttime hours, we still have the chance of some isolated storms going overnight into Saturday. So keeping in mind as we head into the nighttime hours, still going to see some rain. And then on Saturday, we still have that chance. We have more breaks in the clouds than on Friday, and you can see over towards Fayette, Nicholas, and Raleigh, we're a little bit more drier, but those eastern counties, Greenbrier, Pocahontas, down through Summers and Monroe, that's where the best chance for rain is going into Saturday. Doesn't mean places like Fayette, Nicholas, or Raleigh can't see some, but still something to keep in mind. And you can see the heaviest amounts are from the Greenbrier County line, south and eastward, and even up towards Pocahontas, but it doesn't mean places like Summersville, Oak Hill, and down through the coal fields won't see a decent amount of rain either. So flooding is an isolated risk. It's not going to be everywhere. We have a marginal risk for the entire area, but this is the lowest risk threshold as we head into tomorrow. And then as we head into Saturday, much of the same. It's just the lowest risk, the marginal risk for much of the area, with the exception of Tazewell, which will be drying out before everyone else. Now, as we head over the next 2 weeks, we do have to keep in mind that the National Weather Service has issued us in the chance for above average precipitation. Next week will be fairly dry, but looking beyond that, the week after that, that's where we're seeing signals for more rain as we head into the beginning of September. And another thing that you should watch out for, just if you have interest along the Gulf Coast, is Tropical Depression 13. This is expected to move past the Caribbean and into the Bahamas and then towards Florida as we head into the beginning of next week, and it could be a weak hurricane. So if you have any trips planned or you have some interest down there, your families, you might want to keep that in mind. And it might even weaken, and as it weakens and brings moisture up to our north, it might affect the entire East Coast as we head later into next week. We'll keep an eye on that. But going into next week right now, we can see into the weekend, we're looking good. We dry out though next week early in the week, and going into the middle of next week, temperatures well into the 80s.